Well, as we all know, the AFC North comes down to the last 3 weeks in the NFL season. First of all, what a win by Tennessee at home. I did pick them in the spread league. I am still in first place for that. And also, I picked them for my pick'em league. I did believe in A.J. Brown. I believe in Tennessee for a bounce back win at home, and they did it. Good job, Tennessee, and thank you for helping me out in my spread league. All right, so it's crunch time. There's really no way to say it, and I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. We're gonna play all the favorites, and we're gonna see how this pans out. Okay, so we literally go favorites by favorites. We're gonna first go to Cleveland. They are playing tomorrow on the road against Green Bay, and we all know what that means. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but probably an 85% chance we're going to lose that game. Okay. And if the Browns win, am I going to be, can I type here? If the Browns win, am I going to be super, super, super like shocked? Not really. I mean, I'm going to make a great video. It's going to be really happy. We have a great chance now. But let's be honest here. Like, it's very tough to do at Lambeau Field. The only chance we have is to establish a run game. Not sure if Kareem Hunt's coming back. Probably not. Garrett has to play. We have to get pressure, get some sacks. We are getting our two DTs back. We'll see what happens, bro. I mean, it's probably going to be a loss, what it is. Now, Pittsburgh fans, I don't want to hear it. I'm giving you guys a loss versus the Chiefs, okay? You guys are 8-point underdogs. The Browns are 7-point underdogs. You're in the same position as us. You're on the road. You're playing a top 5 team, and I understand that you have no Travis Kelce and you have no Tyreek Hill. I understand it. I really do. But I still think you have to assume a loss just to see how things pan out. So I'm giving them a loss, and I'm playing favorites. It's just what it is. If I had to gamble my whole life on it, I would literally say Chiefs win on the road or at home. Packers win at home. Cincy versus Baltimore. There's no Lamar Jackson. Tyler Huntley is pretty good, not going to lie, for a backup at least. I'm not going to say he's great, though. And I'm not going to say Nick Mullins is great. But Nick Mullins is pretty good for a third-string quarterback. So let's go ahead and give them the wins and losses respectively. I personally think Bengals will win this game. And the big reason why is because 9-6, 8-7. That's a 7. Okay. And the reason why I think that is, well, what it comes down to is I just think, in my opinion, Bengals killed them last time. Now they're at home, and I know that's not how it's not the most logic way to look at it, but it's just picking the winner at home. All home teams win. Packers, Chiefs, and Bengals for the AFC games, for the AFC North games, okay? Then the Baltimore Ravens turn around and play a tough Rams team who is very tough right now. They're very hot. Odell Beckham, Cooper Kupp, Higbee will be back for that game probably. Other things, etc. The defense playing lights out. You got, Floyd. You got Von Miller. I don't care if Lamar is back. They will chase him down, whatever. So I'm going with Baltimore losing that game as well. Okay, if I can get the dang thing on. All right, so they're 8-8. Bengals play the Chiefs in Week 17, and to be honest, I really think, in my opinion, like Pittsburgh, yes, you can win, but KC is still a top 5 team. If I had to put my life on it, I'm saying Cincy, or I'm saying Chiefs. Put that there. Okay. Now here's where it gets weird. The Browns actually go on Monday Night Football. If these results happen, here is exactly what the world will say. And I don't know who's commentating that game. It's probably going to be those boring Monday night announcers. Booger McFarland, whatever their names are. The Browns are actually very in it. Because like this is literally a playoff game, Browns at Pittsburgh, because the winner goes on. The loser is mathematically eliminated. If the Cleveland Browns can somehow, some way beat Pittsburgh, which it's going to be a 50-50 game. If you're going to say if Pittsburgh fans think it's going to be a blowout, if the Browns fans think it's going to be a blowout, that's being a bit delusional. If Nick Chubb can get going, Kareem Hunt comes back, Clowney comes back, we're looking pretty good. For Pittsburgh fans, you guys got to get Joe Hayden 100%. Watt has to stay healthy. Fitzpatrick has to stay healthy. All that bullshit stuff, right? Let's just say, for fun's sake, Cleveland Browns win. And we're going to go over both scenarios. But let's say the Cleveland Browns win. They're now 8-8, and then Pittsburgh goes 7-8-1. Then what it comes down to is it is actually week 18, Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns, and the winner wins the division. Because Baltimore, it doesn't matter what Baltimore does. Even if Baltimore wins or Pittsburgh wins, it doesn't matter in our situation. Because we're going to be 9-8. Pittsburgh's going to be 8-1. That's not better than 9-8. And then even if Baltimore wins versus Pittsburgh week 18, they would be 9-8. But here's the problem at 9-8. The Browns would win the tiebreaker versus Baltimore just because of division record. And then we would win the tiebreaker over Cincinnati because of head-to-head record, because we swept them, if we win week 18 at home. So week 18 is actually for first place if the results happen in week 16 and 17. This is exactly why I said the Packers game does not matter. The Raiders game does not matter. The Raiders game, it mattered. It would have helped us out more. If we beat the Packers, it would give us more breathing room. But I'm just saying it's not likely. It's not likely that we beat the Packers. Let's say the Browns win, which again, it's a huge if. The Browns then go 9-8. Bengals go 9-9, which is kind of unlucky because if they beat the Ravens, the whole fan base thinks it's over, we won versus the Ravens. But then if you lose versus the Chiefs, and then if you lose versus the Browns, and the Browns win out versus Pittsburgh and then Cincy, the Browns actually get it. So the Browns actually win the division. It actually shows you why you never give up. It shows you that really, when the Browns lose versus the Packers, and everyone says, oh, it's over, Browns lost for the Packers, it's over. Well, I just showed you how we would get it. So when and if, it's probably not going to happen, when and if it happens, you can't say it was the most miracle thing ever. Because it really actually could happen. I would probably say like 10%. I mean, it's going to be tough, but like, if the Browns can execute and just win some games, I mean, last year we actually did pretty good, so I can't really say for once. But for once this year, can the Browns actually do something, bro? I mean, I'm serious, dude. But let's say the Steelers win those games, because I don't want to give Pittsburgh fans nothing to watch here. So let's say Pittsburgh. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's go ahead and say Pittsburgh wins, right? So if Pittsburgh wins, we go here. Cleveland loses and they go 7-9, and Pittsburgh goes 8-7-1. So then the way Pittsburgh gets in, because they're still not in, they would need the Browns to beat the Bengals and then Pittsburgh to beat the Ravens in week 18. Now, between Cincy and Baltimore, Baltimore's also screwed because Cincy is going to own their tiebreaker unless Baltimore wins. So Pittsburgh can still get in too. Pittsburgh can still lose versus the Chiefs. Okay. And they'll be fine. The Browns can still lose against the Packers and still be fine. And that's how it goes. So Baltimore versus Cincy, whoever wins that game, I want the Bengals to win because then they play the Chiefs, probably gonna lose versus the Chiefs. Either way though, the Ravens then play the Rams. So it's like it's not really any easy path for any team. We play Packers, Pittsburgh plays Chiefs. We're all playing these top 5 teams here. Holy shit. What it comes down to is who's clutch, who's not. If the Browns win Christmas Day, that is the biggest momentum changer in the season, period. If we lose or get killed, yeah, you wonder why I said 5-10%. But if we win versus the Packers, the odds go from 10% to probably at least 25. Give me your prediction on who you think is going to win. Peace.